Hey everyone, Dark Master Gaming here, and we are gonna go live with Magic the Gathering Arena. We're gonna go ahead and open a couple of packs to start this off, and it is the new pack. So we got 3 of these packs. Look at some of these cards, so you all can see everything that we have gone. In the modern age. Let's go ahead and flip our card. We get an egg. Let's go ahead and open pack 2. Just do a quick peek at some of the cards. And then we get a wild card. And then we get a equipment legendary artifact. Let's open the last pack. And all rail. Oh, legendary land. Right, let's go back over to home. We need to cast 20 creature spells, play 25 lands, and get 15 wins. So let's go ahead and play standard events. Nope. Let's do standard. Let's do rank. Let's go with all werewolves. And we have found an opponent. Take a drink of my water. Ooh, 4 lands. But we'll be able to cast our lands. Let's go ahead and keep it. Land 1. Let's get a forest. Let's drop a mountain. Forest. Howlin' Moon. We're gonna come in with 3. Let's get a mountain. Let's get our planeswalker.
We must put an end to the violence between Patience, my king.
They destroyed my enchantment. And they are swinging at my planeswalker.
I'm wilder than I look.
Let's go ahead and get our breaker out. Let's do +1. We should have done that
The
before.
darkness won't hide our enemies from us.
Let's take a sip of the coffee instead of the water to wake ourselves up so we can play a little bit better. Yep, I'm blocking. He'll take out both, but so be it. go and get our Huntsmaster out there. Make this a werewolf. And let's swing for 5. They bring out a known Rangers class. Let's do our path to the festival. Let's get a known mountain. Let's have these two fight. Let our werewolf become a werewolf. Going with all attacks. GG. This ends with a victory. Go ahead and claim our prize, and we'll jump back into it with the werewolves. Some cool artwork. Combination of a dragon and 3 snakes? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 snakes I count. And we have found an opponent. Yep, let's go ahead and keep. It looks like they have mulliganed. Evolution Wilds, tap sack, let's get up mountain. Let's do a forest and get our pack song pup out there. They have 2 dealt to me. Let's get a known force out there. And let's get this wolf out there so we can deal 2 instead of 1. Oh, I'm not liking this. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's get our Piper out there. Let's go with both attacks. They get an insect, and they get a known insect, or 2 more. So let's get this forest. Let's activate our Piper. And let's activate Piper again. And let's go with all attacks. One of the attacks will get flu. Two of the attacks got flu. go ahead and get our child of the pack. Good game, GG. Werewolves deal a punch. GG, good game. And we have ranked up. Let's go back into it. Claim our prize. Play the werewolves once again. And we have found an opponent. Go ahead and keep. And they just conceded. I don't like when that happens. No. Let's move on to the next. Claim our prize. That wasn't on. And we will jump back in with the werewolves. And we have found an opponent. Let's go ahead and keep. Are we gonna have a game? Alright, let's go ahead and get Evolution Wilds, tap sack. We are gonna straight get a mountain. They drop a forest. We drop a forest and a pack song pup. Let's go ahead and get a known forest, and let's ping for one. Oh man, looks like they are using a lifeline deck. Let's go ahead and get that out there. Let's get our Planeswalker. That's -3.
There are no lone wolves here.
And that's going with 2. We wait. As we wait, we take a sip of our water. Oh,
Civilization encroaches further.
nice. Oh, they gonna come in with the free. Yep. Nope. Right. Let's get this out there. Let's go with all attacks. So now you know if it blocks one of the wolves, it would destroy that. Oh, our pack song pup is gone and we gain free life. They bring out a legendary creature. Let's go with all attacks. GG. This one ends with a victory. Go ahead and claim our prize, and we will jump back in with the werewolves. Just waiting for our opponent, which we just found. Two lands. Well, chance it. Why not? Drop the mountain. Bring out a cobra. Let's get a force. Four mana is available. Okay, I'm familiar with this. Pinga 2. We're gonna get hit with a no one too, unfortunately. And whatever else they bring out. They have 6 mana now. They can bring out something big. Yep. And hit for 2. Let's go ahead and get our Weave of Blossom out there. They want to tap down my creature. Mistakes happen. So let's get our Howlpack Piper. Do no attacks. Gonna tap down a creature. come in with 4. Do no blocks. Activate. Activate. Attack with these 2. Let's get our child of the pack. Snail. They don't want to use that again. Let's go ahead and get a known Hell Pack Piper out there. Let's go in with these 2 attacks. They can actually block if they block with 2. Good game, GG. And we have ranked up again. We are now in Go Teal. Flip our card. Claim. And we'll jump back into it with the werewolves. And quickly, we have found our opponent. Go ahead and chance this. And they conceded. GG. Not really, but okay. Let's jump back into it with the werewolves. And we have found an opponent. Ooh. Yeah, that's... why not? Evolution Wilds, tap, sack, straight Needle Force. I would say that is important. Let's go ahead and get Mountain and Ranger's class. Let's activate. Let's drop a mountain. Let's go into attack. Go ahead and drop a forest. Go ahead and play our Child of the Pack. Go with an attack. They destroyed my Ranger's class. Let's go ahead and get a wolf. I'm going with both attacks. Mountain. We'll do a huntsman. We'll go in with 2 attacks. GG. Good game. Okay, that's cool. We still need to cast 7 more creatures and get 8 more wins. Let's go back into it with the werewolves. And we have found an opponent. I have no forests, 3 mountains. I'm gonna have to mulligan. And that's not any better. I hope I draw a forest. And I did. Nice. Alright, so mountain. Forest. Do the mountain and we'll get our legendary creature. They gain 1 life with that land. Evolution wires. Tap sack for basic land. Attack for free. Ranger's class. They got a werewolf themselves. Creature's pretty strong. We need to be able to get it off the field before we assault with the werewolves. We need to get more lands. That's for sure. Hit my hand on my desk. Unfortunately, I don't want to sacrifice any of my creatures at the moment. Ooh. Nice. Let's go ahead and get another forest. Let's get our Howl Pack Piper. no attacks. But we probably will be losing this one. They had some werewolves themselves. It's pretty nice. And they have a pretty big library. Whoa, 235 cards. Let's do Howlin' Moon. Let's go with one attack. Two attacks, 3 attacks. That will be game if I don't block. Good game, GG. Fortunately, we did lose that one. They had some werewolves and they overpowered. Just like the werewolves are meant to do. Let's go ahead and jump back into it with the werewolves to get a redemption. We still need to cast 5 more creature spells. The next 5 werewolves will redeem us. I'm just waiting for our opponent. And we have found an opponent. Using the Johnny avatar. 4 lands, 1 is a forest, 3 mountains, and I got 2 cards that is a converted mana cost of 4. Go ahead and keep. Let's drop a mountain. A forest. We getting flooded with the mountains. Do a known mountain. Let's get our legendary werewolf out there. That's 1 creature. I gotta discard 2. Let's do 2 mountains. Let's drop a mountain. Let's get Howlpack Piper out there. Go in with 1 attacker. I was hoping for a forest. Let's get a mountain. Let's get Weaver of Blossoms out there. Going with both attacks. Do no force. You need at least cast 2 more creature spells. They destroyed one of our creatures. Got a forest. And those are 2 creature spells. And that's game. GG. Good game. Go ahead and claim our prize. And now we just need to get some wins. Play the werewolves once again. And we have found our opponent. Go ahead and keep. Hello. We'll go ahead and cast a forest. Looks like they are running some type of zombie deck, maybe. Do evolution wilds, tap sack. For mountain. They are snow-covered swamps. Ooh. Let's get rid of those 2. Come in for 1. Ranger's class. They destroyed my wolf. Coming in with just 1. Let's go ahead and cast Howling Moon. Are they gonna ping again? Yep. Let's drop that. Let's do Path of the Festival. Let's get a mountain. Headless Rider. Let's get all Hunt's Master out there. They exiled my creature. That was gonna be real nice to use. Drop a mountain. Let's cast our duel for dominance. Flash Wolf. A lot of stuff going on. Oh, that was gonna be nice to use.
Innistrad's ancient magic may be our only. Gather, my children.
Going with all attacks. Out a zombie bell. And they conceded. GG, good game. And we have ranked up. Let's jump back into it with the werewolves. We need 6 more wins. And now we just waiting for our opponent. Go ahead and keep Forest. A Mountain and Rangers class. And they destroyed my enchantment. Or attack for 2. They bring out a skeleton. Let's do Path of the Festival. Let's get a mountain. Let's go in with the attack. They are searching their library for 2 basic lands. Let's go ahead and get a forest. Let's do Path of the Festival. And get a mountain. Going with an attack. Let's do Howling Moon. And let's do Weevil of the Blossom. going with an attack. They destroyed my Weaver Blossom. Let's do Storm of the Festival. Just one attack. They both the same. That one's tapped, so. Let's go ahead and drop a Forest. Let's go ahead and get our Howpack Piper out there. Let's get our legendary. Let's go ahead and cast it. Give one of our werewolves a power boost and go with both attacks. They cast Ranger's Class. Let's go ahead and activate our Piper. Let's go ahead and activate our Piper again. Let's activate Ranger's Class. Next, Howl Piper. One attack. And they block with a wolf. Let's go ahead and get our Huntsman. And our melee. Activate Evolution Wilds. Unnatural Growth. And they concede. GG. Go ahead and claim our prize, and we still need 5 more wins. Jump right back into it with the werewolves. We have found our opponent. Two forests, but all of our cards involve green mana. So we'll go ahead and keep. Drop a forest. drop a known force and all Rangers class. And they drop the Rangers class. Let's go ahead and do a pack song pup. Let's go with an attack. Get a known force. Let's get all Weevil Blossom. 2 attacks. Wolf block wolf. And we are waiting for our opponent to decide. And it is our turn. Let's go ahead and activate Rangers class. Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get all Weevil Blossoms out there. One attack. Nice. Moss Pit Skeleton. Let's get our Huntsman. Let's go ahead and get our melee. Going with 2 attacks. And they concede. GG. draw a new card. Jump back into it with the werewolves. Figure the first hour of the live we'll do the werewolves. And now we are just waiting for our opponent. Knocking out rewards and building up our rank. And we have found an opponent. We got 3 lands, 2 are forests, and 1 is Rockvale. Go ahead and keep. Forest. Should have done the evolution wilds forest, but stuff happens. Evolution wilds. We'll go ahead and get a mountain. And they enchant it. Nice. Let's go ahead and get a mountain. Let's do Path of the Festival. Do a forest. And I'll come with an attack. Go and drop a forest. Drop a naturalist. Drop a pup. Come in for the attack again. Won't do no blocks. Do a forest. Do a naturalist. Do Ranger's class. Activate Ranger's class. Go in with the Pack Song Pup. They have something. Yep. Let's do all Rockvale. Let's get this creature out there. Going with all attacks. Just 1 damage. Green mana. Sacrifice the creature that's attached to. Both attacks. Good game. GG, good game. We are over the hour mark now, so we'll go ahead and switch. And we have ranked up again. We need 3 more wins. Let's just go to standard and we will play with the growing hunger. And we have found an opponent. Four lands. And it seems like everything is cheap. Yep. Go ahead and keep. So we are running a black-green deck called the Grown Hungers. It's one of the decks that you get through the tutorial as you are playing Magic the Gathering Arena. Let's go ahead and get Force out there. They bring out the Spirit Companion. Let's go ahead and get a Swamp. Let's do a Morgement for a Force. They are running 3 colors, it looks like. A Force, a Plains, and an Island. They come in with a ping of 1. Let's go ahead and get the Force. Let's destroy this Spirit. Let's do big play. Just to give it a counter. Now we are waiting for our opponent. They're probably wondering why we just did that. But it's okay, we'll let them wonder. And the timer begins. And the timer was used. And we wait. Alright, they casting something. They ain't completely gone. Come in for a ping. Alright, let's do a swamp. Let's go ahead and just kill the creature. Go in with an attack. And end our turn. We are not getting any kind of creature. But we will fight with what we got. Let's do a force. All attacks. Let's flow in a oops. And they did not fall for it. They got a total of 5 mana. I'll just come back. Nope. Actually, it did. And this is not okay. I am getting mana flooded. They coming in with a 4/4 flyer. It is now our opponent's turn. They drop a forest. Now Saga has transformed into the Imperial Moth, a 2/4 flyer. It's one of the new cards. I have no creatures, unfortunately. I'm gonna be able to keep on coming in with that flyer. I need to do something about it. They drop a force and they do have their flashback card. And they are coming in with 2. And that did not help. We'll attack for free. We might be able to turn this around. We got the fly off. Now we're gonna come in with 7. Bringing them down to 8. Nice. Now they have cast their flashback card, and they have brought out a free defender. They have 1 card in hand with 4 mana available. This one is intense. They have cast their last card. Go with both attacks. $22 creature. That is high. And they jump block with a 2/2 and a free. What will happen? And the timer begins. This creature of mine, the Dragon God's Elite, a 22 creature. Will they be able to defend? The timer begins again. Time out used. Let's go ahead and play Big Play. Let's go ahead and activate 44. A 7/7 and a 44. 44 creature. Going at my opponent. Dragon Guard Elite. Wow. And the timer begins again. The timer begins again. So, funny story. 11 years ago, me and my friend Tommy, we played a lot of Magic the Gathering together, and I would run a white, green, blue life gain deck, and I was able to get my Johnny Avatar token to 408. But that was a pretty good one. 44, that's pretty high. That tutorial deck is, yeah, a little overpowered. We get a vampire, claim our prize. We'll switch to the avalanche. And we need 2 more wins still before we can end this live. And we have found our opponent. Two snow-covered islands and a snow-covered forest. We will keep that. We'll bring out a snow-covered forest. Then a snow-covered island and bring out Sculptor of Windsor. Gives us more mana so we can cast more spells. And they bring out a painter. We'll do an island. Go ahead and get our female wizard lady out there. We'll go in with 2 actually. Why not? Hit them while it's early, so they can't recover from the damage that they have taken. It's one of the best strategies. And they are doing some stuff here. They are prepping some treasure tokens. That's a legendary creature, so we can't have more than just only one at a time. Let's go ahead and get our spirit. Let's do a force. Do no attacks. End our turn. An artifact equipment. Thieves' tools. Just because I can. Snow-covered forest. Ah, see, we should have played that land. Well, stuff happens. Let's go ahead and get our vortex runner. Let's go ahead and activate that ability. Let's go in with the attack of 7. Treasure token, most likely. Yep. Now it is our opponent's turn. We need to get 2 more wins, and this will be a success for life. They destroyed our bell. That's alright. Oh, and our vortex runner. Pay with snow. Let's tap down this creature. Do 1 attack. End our turn. They are bringing out a dragon. Should have held off on tapping that creature. And I get hit for 5. Take an action. We'll get a forest. Untap an island. Going with 4. They're going to hit again with that 5/5. Unfortunately, because it is a flyer. And they got a known flyer. Ouch. I'm down to 6. Ooh. Island. We'll pay with snow. Tap down to 6/6. Even though we can't do much at all. Let's draw 2 cards. Let's untap a force. Let's bring out our avalanche card. Let's go in with 2 attacks. They probably have something to deal 1 damage, so most likely this will be game over for me once their turn comes. But we'll find out. They bring out an own painter, those tokens. They're gonna destroy my 4/4. Get a token. Come in for 5. I'm down to 1. Let's get Vortex Runner. Let's get this Spirit. Let's go with all attacks. Brought them down to 2, but GG. Good game. Lost that one. Go ahead and just do no blocks. GG. Let's go ahead and play again, as we still need 2 more wins. Do the avalanche once again. And we quickly have found an opponent. Go ahead and keep. Cast Flying Lifelink. They don't get a life every time they ping. Nope, I don't want to cast that. I actually want to bring out Sculptor of Windsor. I was just looking at this card real quick. And straight countered. And then a known pink for 1. Let's go ahead and get a forest. Rika's Moment. Okay. They now know my whole hand. Let's pay with snow. Let's tap down that. Play my Sculptor of Windsor. And pink. Doing Island. Let's go ahead and Snell. Let's go ahead and bring out our Spirit Bell here. Get me a forest. And let's brawl this bat. So we don't get pinged anymore for 1 and they gain life. And the bad thing is I don't even know what it is. Oh, nice. Gonna use my bell against me. I have 1 card in hand and a flashback. Let's do a force. Let's get 2 cards. Let's go ahead and return target creature and counters. So let's go ahead and return that and counters on that. Thank you for my bell back. Even though I know you're about to block with my Sculptor of Windsor, I'm coming in with an attack. So hopefully that 1 card in your hand is an unsummon. Coming in with 10. And just like I thought, block with Sculptor of Windsor. Goes back to my graveyard at least. And Now it is my opponent's turn. They have 2 cards in hand and a flashback. And are they gonna get a surprise that I won't even know about? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Pay with snow. Tap down my own creature. I'm not gonna cast my 2 low mana cost cards yet because, I mean, my opponent hasn't seen them. Let's keep those a surprise. Let's go with an attack of 11. Which this will drop them 2 points lower. Unless they have something to return my creature back to my hand. They don't. Let's go ahead and get actually our Avalanche card out there. Dropped an island and a legendary artifact. We'll bring the bat. Nope, they concede. GG. Go ahead and claim our prize. Play again with the Avalanche. And we have found an opponent straight off the bat. Go ahead and keep. Force. Island. Let's go ahead and get the Cobra out there. Snow-covered island. Sculptor. Both those creatures have menace. Oh. Eureka's moment. End our turn. These are some of the new cards that just recently came out. We cannot stop that anyways. to me. Yep. No attacks. This one's not looking good in our favor either. Since it has minutes, you have to block with 2 creatures. I'm gonna destroy my creature now. Let's go ahead and get an island. Let's pay with snow. Tap down that creature. Let's get our avalanche card out there. Two attacks. For life. Let's go ahead and kick this. Tap. Going with these 3 attacks. GG. Has menace. Game over. Good game. We'll play another one with the avalanche until we get our last win. Those last 2 was pretty good games. Let's get into focus mode now. And our opponent is ready. Yeah, I'll keep that. Snow-covered mountain. And a goblin. Snow-covered forest for me. got known goblin and pinged for 1. Let's do the island, and let's get Scoped of Windsor out there. So, yep, that's a goblin deck that I'm facing against. We'll do a forest. Yep, and we'll attack. They are producing those goblins heavy. No attacks, okay. Let's do a snow-covered forest. Let's get our druid out there. Take action. We'll get a snow-covered island. Won't do no attacks. End our turn. Mountain, known goblin. Are they going to attack? Nope. Let's go ahead and do this island. Let's go ahead and get this creature. Pay with snow. Tap down this free with haste. Next, going with this one attack, trim down some of these goblins. Two goblins, but it will take my creature. Okay. That's fine with me. Goblin with haste. And then a goblin that gives other goblin +1/+1. So it is a good thing I trimmed down a little bit of that goblin force. They have no cards in hand and they are fully tapped out with their mana. They are the plate thinking if they want to come in for the attack. And they are 3, 4. Resolve. Pass. Choose our blocker. Go ahead and tap it for force. Let's go ahead and bubble snail. Let's bring out this. Let's tap down this. One attack. The goblins have overran. Unfortunately, I only have one creature to block with, so this one's going to end with a loss as well. Go ahead and take out this leader. GG. Go back into it. This time, let's go back into it with the werewolves. Almost 2 hours into this live stream. Playing some Magic the Gathering hardcore. We just waiting for our opponent. And we have found an opponent. That's an ideal hand, so we'll definitely keep that. Drop our forest. Please play, come on. Ooh. Snow-covered swamp. So it looks like they are running a zombie deck. Let's go ahead and get another land out there. And they hit for 2. Let's go ahead and get a mountain and get all Weave of Blossoms. Oh, and a legendary zombie, which will return back to their hand, and they will enter a dungeon. Dungeons and Dragons did come to Magic the Gathering, which is pretty cool. Ooh, straight annihilation. Down to 14. Let's go ahead and get our Piper. It's a black deck, so they will have some destroy cards. They got 5 cards in hand, and they got this zombie wizard 5/5 creature that can keep on venturing into the dungeon. The timer is going. Our opponent is trying to decide what they will be doing. And the timeout was used. Come on. Play me. I'm not going to give up until I get my 15 wins, and I would like them as wins. Whoo. Get to look at the top 6 cards of my library. Then I can reveal a creature card from among them and put into my hand. Then I put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. And the timer is going again. This is probably just going to, yeah, be one of those wins. If it's like that, I'll end up playing another one. And then end the stream after that one. Let's go ahead and, ooh, We'll get our Malice. We'll drop a mountain. We'll do for duel for dominance. Bring out our Naturalist. Going with an attack of 5. Now it goes back to the day. We are even in our lives. Oh, you must be there if you're touching the owl. And the timer. Yeah, like I said, I'll end up playing another one because I won't count this really. Yep, GG. And the owl lowers its head. Well, I got my 15 wins, but we will play another one with the werewolves. It is a little over 2 hours into our stream now. And we was able to knock out everything. But we will play one final round. And we found our opponent right off the bat. It's a terrible hand, but we'll go ahead and chance it, as this is our final round for the morning. We'll go ahead and drop our mountain. They drop their planes and a chaplain. Let's go ahead and drop a known mountain. Hopefully we get a forest in our next turn. And we did. Nice. Drop the forest. Weaver of Blossoms. So we can stop that. Ping. Nope. Reject. They used the counter blue spell. And pinged for one once again. Let's go ahead and get a forest. Let's go ahead and get our legendary creature, human werewolf, out there. Not going to try to pronounce the name as I will butcher it. They dropped Pathway. And cast a legendary artifact. Let's do Howling Moon. And let's get the Naturalist out there. +2/+2 to our legendary creature. Going with the attack. If it deals damage, I will get a card. But he is jump blocking. He was she. And they are destroying our artifact and gaining free life. Let's go ahead and get our Brutally Breaker out there. Going with 2 attacks. We can't use this 1 mana, so it will be wasted. We'll stay red. Oh, a flying flash. Which will weaken our creature, and it is now gone. Let's go ahead and cast our mountain. It paid the ward costs. And hit for 2. Let's go in with 5. Let's get our card. A flying for a strike. Going with both attacks. Why not? Let's get a knowing how Piper out there. I would say you needed protection from werewolves. Let's go ahead and get Hunt's Master and our pup. Let's go in with a slaughter of werewolves. GG. Oh no. Nice save. Nice. That's 5. With lifelink. They are holding on. GG, good game. And the final round ends with the victory. That was deserved. That was a very good game. And we'll go ahead and end this live stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by that was watching. We got all rewards out of the way, and we'll see you guys and ladies in the next one, which will be tomorrow.